So in the last class, we have the question, find the value of x to the power of 5 plus 1 upon x to the 5 power of 5. Is anybody got the answer? Ask me. Just ask me.
Sir, so what I did is I multiplied x to the power 4, the one which we had found, x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4, to x to the power x plus 1 upon x. So I got
Exactly.
1924.
No, yeah, 1924 is not the correct answer. Okay.
Okay, I'll try again.
Yeah, एक बार try करो. Just multiplied. You just directly multiplied. You will check it. Okay. Aisha.
Yes, sir. So the answer of x to the power 5 plus 1 upon x to the power 5 is 496.
Yeah, it's coming out to be 786.
Okay, I'll try again.
Vedanti.
So I did is x to the power 2 plus 1
Plus
upon
1
x to the
upon
power
x to the
2
power of 2
into x to
multiplied by
the
x cube plus 1 upon x cube.
x to, yes sir.
So the answer is?
So already we have found out both the answer. I multiplied them and then I multiplied them both this x to the power 2 and x cube, and then after multiplying
Yeah,
I get the value
can you
of
just wait.
means I get the answer
Will
as
you
x to the power of 5.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, I'm waiting.
Are you will tell me क्या x square
Yes,
plus
sir.
1 upon x square की value?
Sir,
मैंने
it
कुछ
is
mistake कर दिया है.
34.
Okay, wait. अरे people wait एक second. मैंने actually गलती से मैंने 4 ले ली थी, so I got a different answer. Wait, let me check answer क्या आ रहा है. It's 34 into 198 minus 6.
Yes.
Is it correct?
Yes.
34 into 198 minus 6. शायद a lot of people told me the same answer. Please check, okay?
So actually, I have multiplied 34 into 198. I got 6732.
Minus 6 भी आएगा.
Then
lot of people are telling
after-
6726. That is correct answer. Okay, ask me, Shad, you have told me the same answer.
Yes, sir, I got it the same.
Yeah.
6726 I got.
6726
So
minus.
it is the correct answer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Wait, I'm sharing the screen. बाकी लोग can check the answer. Everyone check the answer. Yes, Vedanti. Hello.
Sir, no doubt.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Everyone, please check the answer. It's 6726. Exactly. Yasha, correct. Arav, correct. Adya, check the calculation. Yeah, Adya. Correct. Adya, you didn't subtract the 6. There will be one more term of x plus 1 by x. You have to subtract that. So, Astika, sahi. Surasha, you have to subtract 6. Aisha, no, that's wrong. Pratima, correct. Sujit, correct. Adya, Prapti, correct. Okay, people can check the solution of the screen. If anyone having any doubt, you can discuss. In the same way, you can find x to the power of 7 plus 1 by x to the power 7, x to the power of 9 plus 1 by x to the power of 9. See, See, these questions are not like just for general purpose, but in lots of Olympiads and like competitive exam, these questions comes. And at the time of question, for example, if suddenly x to the power of 7 plus 1 upon x to the power of 7 comes, it will not hit you because you don't know any direct property. So remember how to find these odd powers: x to the power of 5 plus 1 upon x to the power of 5, x to the power of 7 plus 1 upon x to the power of 7. Okay. Anyone having doubt can raise your hands in this question or in the last lecture. Is there?
Yes, sir. I actually didn't understand this. How did you solve this question?
I just multiplied now. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
What is the problem with the solution? Tell me.
Sir, I didn't understand anything what you did now.
I
Did
just
right now.
multiplied two terms. We found the two terms in the last four examples. I just multiplied x square plus 1 upon x square with x cube plus 1 upon x cube. That will be
Yes.
equal to 34
Oh,
into 198.
got it. Got it.
Or
Got it.
just simple multiplication.
Yes, sir.
Any other one having any doubt? Okay, fine. So chapter is almost over. Okay. As we completed sigma in the last class, sigma notation, as we completed, I don't remember in 8th A or in 8th B shall have completed. And can anyone remind me, have we completed? Yes, Prapti. Prapti, raise your hands. Sigma notation we completed. We did the last example. I have shared on the group. Explanation is you were showing a picture, but then you had some connectivity issue. Yeah, that's fine. But I shared the last example in the group. Have you gone through it? The sigma 1 upon root k plus 1 upon root k plus 1. Anyone having any doubt can ask me, Abhi. Ask me. Yes, ask me.
Sir, I couldn't understand the problem, the one which you had shared.
What is the problem? Tell me.
The sigma problem. I don't remember the notation.
You don't remember. You have written all the formulas now, which I have given you.
The sigma one.
Yes.
One second.
Hmm.
This one, right? Sigma is there, then r is equal to 1, and on the top of the sigma it is written 7.
So do you remember what is the meaning of r equal to 1, r to 5? What is the meaning of r square? What is the meaning of r plus 1?
Yeah, r is equal to 1 means the sigma is starting from 1 and then addition, all the way up till 7.
5. Yeah, 7. You are talking about the fourth example. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just in the bracket, it's a formula, okay, according to which you will input the value of r. For example, right now we are at which example? Which example are you seeing? Can you speak it?
This is the fourth one. I also have the fifth one. After that, I don't have any example.
I have shared in the group. Check it for tougher. In the last class, only just after the class, I just shared it last. You are just left one example under root of k plus k plus 1.
Sir, I don't know if I am there in the group then. Let me check once.
You are not in the group. We already completed 6, 7 class. Ask me, what are you doing?
I know
Wait,
I am there. I am there.
I'm sharing on the screen. Everyone just go through the solution and write it. I'm removing the screen. Whomsoever has not written, kindly write the last example. 1 upon under root k plus under root k plus 1. And see the expansion. Yes, Arushi?
Sir, I am on the group. It says paste the other application, but
Sorry?
I haven't received your.
Sorry.
So I think I missed the Sigma part. Like I have been present in all the lectures, but I missed it. So could you just do a brief explanation?
You're not present in the last lecture?
I was present, but I missed it, I think.
How can you miss it? It was like half an hour session.
But I don't know. I had a class in between, so I went for that one.
Okay, it's fine. Just go through the video lectures links you have been provided with. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, so.
I just expect.
Sir, but you said you had shared the links or something. The
Sorry?
PDF.
Sorry, you're not audible clear.
So you said you had shared the formulas when I'm on the group, but I haven't received them.
No, I haven't shared the formula. There's one last example which was not able to share in the class. That's why I shared in the group. There's no formula kind of anything.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
अरे म्यूजिक तो बंद कर लो यार तुम लोग पीछे से Hriday?
Sir, can you zoom this? I am not able to see this picture clearly.
Which example? Last one example.
Yes, sir. Last one.
Is it fine? Kya? Check it.
No, sir. It is still not clear. Can you move a little right side?
Right में तो कुछ है ही नहीं.
हाँ sir, बस this much is okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, at sigma k equal to 1 से लेके 10 and 1 upon under root k plus 1. Okay, and on the right hand side, it's a expansion. Arush?
Yes, sir. Sir, needed to confirm what is below sigma. It's not visible.
K equal to 1 to
Okay,
10.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ask me.
Sir, if this question is given in any exam, then we'll have to find out the value of the whole expansion, right?
Yes, exactly.
So
There
if
was one question in the booklet also. In fact, there are 2-3 questions.
Yeah.
Have you gone through them?
Yes, I have. So, sir, if we have to find that out, will we have to add individually, or is there some other shortcut formula?
No, you just have to rationalize each and every term individually. Then you'll see a pattern. Okay, something is cancelling, and like you don't have to solve the whole question. You can just solve the first 2 terms, and you'll see the pattern.
Okay. So, will we be doing any example like that in the class?
We already done 1 upon 1 plus root 2, 1 upon 1 plus root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus root 4. Check the notes for Tapat. Say you will find a question. It's the same question only. It's the same question. Actually, the meaning is like, guys, listen, sab log sun lo. It's the same question. We have already done all these questions. This is just another form of, because there was one question related to sigma. That's why I'm sharing it. But for the last question, we have already solved this in the class. Okay. This is the another way of understanding. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay. Yes, Vedanti. Hello. Vedanti.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So actually, I've gone through this in the booklet. The sigma exercise is given, so I've gone through that, but I'm not able to solve that question.
Okay, wait. We'll solve it, Abhi. Prapti.
Sir, is the answer of x plus 1 upon x raised to 7 228,486?
I don't know x raised to 1 upon. What's the answer? I didn't find it. You can send me the working, okay? I'll see.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, for example, lots of people are saying to solve that second question of level 2. Okay, wait and let me get the question. I guess सबके पास वो question है. I'll just share the solution so you can write the question. It's exercise 1 level 2 question number 2. That's sigma notation wala question. Just go through it. I'm sharing the solution of that question. See, here the sigma is from k equal to 4 to 143. So what you have to do, you have to write fill the start not k equal to 1. You will start here from k equal to 4. So first term will become under root 1 plus 1 upon under root 4 plus root 5. Second term will become under root of 1 plus root 5 plus root 6, and so on. I'm just writing with the first two terms and the last two terms of the question. Okay, last one term of the question, so you can understand it accordingly. It will be under root of 143 plus under root of 144. I guess आपने अभी तक question कर लिया होगा solve clear. They have to write the question. The first term is, sir, are you still presenting the last example? Yeah, it's on the screen. It's the last example, but we are solving question number 2, exercise 1 level 2, the sigma 1 question. Lots of people were asking the same question. That's why I'm solving. See, now what you have to do, you just have to rationalize each and every term individually. So for the first term, it's root 4 plus root 5. So I'll rationalize it by root 4 minus root 5 ऊपर नीचे. Second, 1 upon root 5 plus root 6. I'll rationalize by root 5 minus root 6. And the last term, we don't have to write all the terms. You have to write starting the two terms and the last one term. And the last term is under root of 143 plus under root of 144. We'll rationalize it under root of 143 minus under root of 144. Okay, see, for the first term, it will become root 4 minus root 5 upon 4 minus 5, that is minus 1. For the second term, it will become root 5 minus root 6 upon minus 1. Dot, 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 last term will become root of 143 minus root of 144 upon minus 1. Now what you can do, you can multiply the minus 1 with a numerator. So it will become root 5 minus root 4. The next term will become root 6 minus root 5. The last term becomes root 144 minus root 143. Is everyone up to the mark question? Okay. Now you can see the cancellation of term. Root 5, root 6 सब cancel हो जाता है, ठीक है? And 143 तक. What will the term? The term remaining will be minus of root 4 plus root of 144. That is minus of 2 plus 12. The answer is 10. Now in the question you have to compare this value with a minus root b. So basically you can write it as for 10, you can write it 10 minus root of 0, and comparing it with a minus root b, you can easily see a is 10 and b is 0. Okay, I'm sharing the solution of the same question. Kindly go through it once. इसको problem आ रही है, you can ask me. See, in the first step, it's the expansion of the question. According to the sigma notation I have taught you in the last class, the first step is the stop doing annotations. Everyone, please check the solution, and if you doubt it, they can ask me. -2 plus 40 plus 12 is not minus 14, it's plus 10. Check the sign of the root 144. Root 144 will get positive. That's why you're getting minus 14. You have taken root 144 as negative. It's you're getting minus 14 Manas. Manas, check the sign of root 144. You will get it as positive, not negative. See the pattern, plus minus, plus minus. Hence, root 144 is going to be positive and root 143 is going to be negative. Yes, Tuti?
So we don't have to rationalize all the terms.
Oh, no, you don't have to rationalize. You just have to see the pattern. There are hundreds of terms. How will you rationalize?
Okay, so we have to do the first two and the last one, right?
It's up to you. For understanding, you can do first two and last two. For understanding, you can do first three and last two. It's up to you. But in general, you have to do the first two and last two only. Yes, Vedanti.
Sir, I didn't understand that how root 6 and root 143 got cancelled.
It's not root 6 and root 143 got cancelled. It's a lot, like lot of terms in between. There are so many terms in between them. Okay, you know this. There are lots of
Okay,
terms.
okay.
See, first term is
Yes, sir.
root 5 minus root
So,
4. Second term is root 6 minus root 5. What will be the next term? Root 7
it will
minus
be root
7 minus root 6.
7 and 8.
First term is 5 minus 4. Second is 6 minus 5. Next term will be
Root 7 minus root 8.
root 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, root 7, root 6.
Yes, sir. So the 6 will get
Vedanti,
cancelled.
yeah, exactly. The 6 will, at the same time, next term will be root 8 minus root 7. So again, it will get cancelled.
Okay, so they will get cancelled with each
They
other.
all terms will get cancelled. Only the first negative root 4 and positive root 144 will be left.
Okay. Okay, sir.
I guess everyone's clear with this question and the meaning of sigma notation. Still, anyone is having any doubt, you can ask. Okay, that's fine. Avisha. Avisha.
Sir, I had a doubt. 10 is equals to a minus root b. After that, I did not understand what did you do.
See,
in the
it's
last.
our final answer is 10. Okay, our final answer is 10. Is that fine?
Yes.
Now we have to compare with a minus root b. Okay.
Yes.
So I just added a minus of root 0. That is nothing but 0. So you can add and subtract 0. It will not create any disturbance.
Okay. So.
So in the next step, I have just written 10 minus root 0. That is 10 only. Why I have written just to compare. So now comparing on the right hand side, you can say a is 10 and b is 0.
Okay, so got it. Thank you.
Arushi. Arushi. Arushi, I'm trying to unmute you, but you're not happening. You can write in the chat section if you're having any doubt. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. Okay, starting में we are going to start a new chapter. But so पहले, if anyone having any doubt in this chapter, they can ask. in this experiments and rationalization, if anyone having any doubt, they can ask me, will share. And the people, a lot of people are telling, sir, we have completed the book. Is there anyone in this group who have completed the book, level 1 and level 2, exercise 1, exercise 2 completely? As of now, is there anyone who have completed the book, the chapter 3 basically? Irrational term is surds. ये जो हम 1/√3 plus √2 रखते हैं, that are surds. This is a question based on sigma only. I have completed. Okay, I have Divyanshu. Okay. Yes, I'm speaking. Sir, I have completed all the question and the answer of chapter 3. Okay, so anyone having any doubts can ask me right now. And for the people who have completed all the questions, I'm sharing the questions to the screen. Just write few of them. Okay, they have to try it right now. After this, we'll start the chapter ratio and proportion. Okay, wait. Let's do one more question before starting. There was a question. There was a question with 3 terms. A lot of people are asking the same question. Do you guys know where it is? Rahul P, didn't you check the group? These questions are in group only. Yes, Arushi?
So sigma is basically like
Your voice
still
is
a starting
your
term and an
voice
ending
is
term, like a
crack-
final.
your voice is crackling.
So sigma is like a finite set, and all
Yes.
you can have to put the values of all of them.
Yes. Okay. Any doubts, people? Should we start with a किसी question में doubt है तो we can go through the question. If anyone is having any doubts in exercise 1, level 1, exercise 2, level 2, they can ask Abhi. Just you can do one thing, just share it with me on this WhatsApp. And questions should be not in the group because I already shared a lot of solutions in the group. Still, you people are asking the same question again and again. I'll discuss those questions which are not in the group. Level 2 में वही 2 exercises हैं, लेवल 2 2 पार्ट है, एक्सरसाइज 1 एक्सरसाइज 2। कौन से का क्वेश्चन 6 आदित्य? Yes, Vedanti?
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I share the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so
Both exercises, complete chapters. Anyone having any doubt, they can ask Abhi.
so here in the level 2, this question number 1, I didn't understand this.
I shared the solution in the group. Did you check it?
So this one, no,
Vedanti,
sir, I didn't check
I
it.
have shared this question thrice or four. So you can just check it once, okay?
So, and this 14th one, have you shared this answer? Actually, I've
Same.
solved this, but I just want to.
For the first
Okay, so
part, that is
so
15 minus.
actually,
For the first part, 15 minus 2 root 6, you will complete the square. Okay? That is a basic hint. Just
yes.
try it. I have already shared the question.
Sir, I have done it in a different way actually.
Chalega, that's fine. Answer is 1.
Yes, I got the same answer. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
अरे इधर देख.
Hriday,
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोल.
Sir, actually, if we have to find out the whole root of 7 plus square root 40, then what are the steps to solve it?
Check the last lecture's notes. You will find it.
Okay, sir.
Ask me.
Sir, question number 15, level 2 of exercise 1.
Question number 15
didn't-
of. ये 16 to the power of 2x plus 3.
No, 10 raised to x is equal to 64.
I shared the question in the class maybe, and it's present in the groups also. I've shared it day before yesterday, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other doubts?
No, sir, thank you.
Divyanshu?
Sir, I have doubt in that exercise 1, level 2, question number 5.
क्लास में है, ग्रुप पे बहुत सारे सॉल्यूशंस हैं, you can go through it.
सर पर वो उसका सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिल रहा है सर.
अभी कल ही डाला है मैंने, पुराना टाइम नहीं, कल ही डाला है, कल ही पोस्ट किया दोबारा.
मैंने बनाया उसका ऑप्शंस आ नहीं रहा है.
ऑप्शंस आंसर 1 है ना, मैं बता दूं. देखो तूने सॉल्यूशन चेक किया?
सर सॉल्यूशन मैंने तो देखा नहीं है मैसेज में. आपका मैसेज नहीं मिला सर उस क्वेश्चन का.
मैं वापस रुक जा. अभी यू आर इन 8th B ना?
यस सर. थैंक यू सर.
वेट, जाना मत, एक मिनट रुक. एट ए में डाला हुआ, रुक जा, मैं अभी के अभी शेयर कर देता हूँ. चेक कर ले एक बार, मैंने डाल दिया, उसमें आ जाएगा. ओके. हाँ पीपल, दिव्यांशु हो गया यार. एक तो अपने हाथ तुम खुद से कर लिया करो. यस प्राप्ति.
So can I share the screen and then show the question?
Yeah, that's fine. Do it. You can just tell me the question. Which is the question?
Sir, 12th question in exercise to level 2.
Exercise 2, level 2, question number 12.
Yeah.
81 to the power of n by 2. This one.
Wait.
This one. Hello. Okay, fine. Everyone try these questions. I'm sharing a question on the screen. Question number 12. सब लोग क्वेश्चन ट्राई. अरे सुजीत रुक जाता है यार, अभी आई हैव शेयर्ड द क्वेश्चन ना, स्क्रीन क्या शेयर करनी है, तुम रुक जाओ 2 मिनट. Wait, no one will share abhi. Wait, try the question number 12 first of all. Yes, I'm coming to everyone. Just first of all try question number 12. Okay, what you'll do, you'll break each and every step in the power of 3. जैसे for example यहाँ पे 81 है, तो break the 81 into 3 to the power of 4. Same in the 27, break it to 3 to the power of 3. Yes, Aryan.
So I'm not able to get level 2 exercise to level 2 question 8.
Question 8. ये root 16.
हाँ sir.
Have you got the value of m?
No sir, I didn't get it.
What will happen to the 1 upon 2 to the power of m? How will you solve it?
Sir, we have to multiply it.
With what?
1 2.
What? Okay, tell me what will happen to 1 up 2 to the power of minus m? What will happen to this now?
So it will become 1 upon 2 to the power n.
And then there are 2 1 upon 2 to the power of m. So you can apply the formula a to the power of m into a to the power of n. So in the denominator, what will become?
So I didn't get it.
Start writing. You are writing?
Yes sir.
So for the first, yeah, for the question number 12, we already solved it now somewhere. So you guys asked me the same question again. I don't know why. For the first term, you can write 1 upon 2 to the power of m into 1 upon 2 to the power of m. Is that fine?
So what?
For the 1 upon 2 to the power of minus m can be written as
वन अपन ए टू द पावर माइनस एन के की लिखते हैं.
एक मिनट में देख.
जिसने भी क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 मुझसे पूछा था, आई एम शेयरिंग द स्क्रीन. Is it doubt होगा they can ask me. Now I'm coming to the people. Yes, Tanishka.
सर कैसे की है?
Which
क्योंकि
question?
सर ये 12th वाली.
अभी शेयर किया है स्क्रीन. Did you check it?
हाँ सर, मुझे समझा नहीं है सर।
क्या नहीं समझा? 81 को 3 की पावर 4 लिखने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर क्योंकि मैंने अभी अभी ज्वाइन किया।
तो अभी के लिए just go through the basic question, don't solve them, okay? First of all, solve the all solve example, then we will come to this question.
ओके सर।
Adya. Adya.
Sir, I just wanted to say that that time I forgot to lower my hand. I just wanted to zoom in because I could not see the question.
अब दिख रहा है?
सर अभी तो आपने सॉल्यूशन शेयर किया, मेरे को क्वेश्चन चाहिए था। मैंने अलग से
हाँ,
मैंने अलग
बुकलेट
मैंने बुकलेट खोल लिया।
ओके। दिव्यांशु।
Sir, I am sorry, sir. Please send that solution in 8A. सर मेरा 8A में ग्रुप बनाया है, पहले 8B में था, अभी 8A में कर दिया।
ए भगवान, मैं क्या करूं? 8 है ए में पहले से, वो ऊपर जाके देख।
सॉरी सर, प्लीज सॉरी, एक 1 मोर टाइम भेज दो सर, सॉरी।
8A में?
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, मैं भेज रहा हूँ। आसमी।
Sir, I have done it in a different way and I'm stuck on one step. Can I share the screen and show it to you?
You can send me on the WhatsApp. Actually, that is a better way, okay? ताकि बाकी लोग भी
Okay.
just share me on the WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, ask me, do one thing. You are stuck with the problem now. Abhi ke liye you can write the solution and in the next time you can ask, you can send me the solution, I'll check it for once, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sending it right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Arav?
Yes, sir. Sir, there was one question in the textbook.
Don't tell me there's a one question. Just tell me the question number and the problem you are having.
The question number is exercise 1 level 2 question 3.
Question 3, yeah, tell me. इसमें क्या है? 10 की पावर 150 डिवाइड बाय 10 की पावर 146.
Sir, so how to rationalize the denominator?
इसमें अबे can you please speak it? Which question you are asking?
Sir, exercise 1 level 2 question 3.
इसमें कहाँ पे लिखा है you have to rationalize? या इसमें कहाँ पे लिखा है इसमें कुछ करना है? Do you remember the identities of exponents?
Yes.
Tell me the first two identities.
The first two identities. 1 minute.
अरे पेजेस खोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, याद होनी चाहिए तुम्हें। फर्स्ट टू बहुत टफ नहीं है, जल्दी जल्दी बता। और ये पेजेस वगैरह ना पहले से खोल के रखो तुम लोग, अभी इतना टाइम नहीं होता क्लास में कि I'll give you एक
Sir, but that question, it is exercise 1 level 2 question 3 is rationalizing denominator only. So you're seeing fourth question. I said third question.
See, the third question in my book, which is the book I have having, is 10 to the power of 150 divided by 10 to the power of 146.
Sir, but in the third question, in my book, it is written 12 by 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2.
12 by 3.
12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2.
नहीं, send me the screenshot क्योंकि I don't think so है कुछ. We have different books, I guess.
Okay, 1 minute. So shall I share screen or shall I send on WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. Yes, Aryan. Aryan.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, I got the value of m.
What is the value of m?
1.
What is the value of m?
So it is 1.
Okay, it is a value of 1. Okay, now just put the value of m in the question you have been given. I think it is not a problem for you to solve.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Yanch.
Sir, remember me the level 2 exercise on question 3 is the same as 2.
It's 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. Even I'm not getting it.
See, the problem is like, I think we are having different editions of the book. So I don't have that question which you are speaking about in my booklet. So I guess it's better if you share the, it's on WhatsApp, the screenshot that I
Okay,
can
sir.
see.
I'll share.
Radhya,
Yes, sir. Can you explain the sum?
which sum?
This, which is on the screen now.
क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है इसमें, जल्दी जल्दी बोल.
सर मुझे जरा स्टार्टिंग से समझ नहीं आया वो सब.
तो अभी 10 मिनट बाद क्यों जागा तू? 10 मिनट हो गए सिंह को शेयर किए हुए. हाँ, क्या कर रहा था इतनी देर से?
सर वो कॉपी करा दो नोटबुक में.
See, on the place of 81 we have written 3 to the power of 4. On the place of 27 we have written 3 to the power of 3. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, now you can see 4 into n by 2 will become 2n. Is that fine?
4 into n by 2. Okay, sir.
2n, okay?
Yes.
Now one term is 3 to the power of 2n and other term is 3 to the power of n. So the power will add 2n plus n.
Yes.
If base is same, we can add the powers now.
Yes.
So I just have it 2n and n. So it will become 3n. You can see in the third step, it has become 3 to the power of 3n into 3 to the power of 2.
Yes, sir.
Is that fine?
Yes, yes,
now,
sir.
From the numerator, I have taken 3 to the power of 3n common. So in the bracket, it will become 3 square minus 1. What is 3 square minus 1?
3 to the power minus 1.
3 square minus 1. See the solution ना, खुद से क्या हवा में बातें करते हैं, तो एक बार solution देखो तो सही, क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं?
3 square minus 1.
Yes.
8.
8. Same, नीचे there is 2 cube. 2 cube is also
8.
8. So they cancel each other. 8 upon 8 will cancel, okay?
Okay.
Now the question left is 3 to the power of 3n upon 3 to the power of 3m. This is equal to 1 upon 27.
Okay.
Now you can apply the property a to the power of m upon a to the power of n. This will give you a to the power of m minus n. So this will become 3 to the power of 3n minus 3m. And for 1 upon 27, I have written it as 3 to the power of minus 3.
Okay, sir.
So comparing the power, you can see 3n minus 3m equal to minus 3. So n minus m equal to minus 1, n plus 1 equal to m.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Stuti.
Sir, if we have to find the reciprocal of a particular question, how do we do that?
Just inverse it.
So, sir, the question here is 3 upon 4 raised to minus 2 divided by...
I have solved this question. You can see the groups. I've already solved this question.
Okay, sir.
Once you can go through, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. Tanisha.
हाँ सर, मैंने वो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का फर्स्ट वाला सॉल्व किया, तो सर उसका आंसर 3 प्लस रूट 2 है.
यार आंसर देखना पड़ेगा. You have been provided with the answer key. You can check it once for once.
Okay, sir.
Last doubt से वेदांती.
So I have sent the screenshot of my doubt on 8P doubt group.
Wait.
The 15th one.
$64 की पावर minus 1/2 क्या होगा?
Yes, sir.
64 to the power of minus 1/2 क्या होगी इसकी वैल्यू?
64 to the power minus 1/2. So इसकी power so 64.
minus 1/2 कहाँ गया?
I didn't understand.
You have shared me the 15th question. Now I'm talking about the 15th question only. On the place of y, I put 64. So in the term, it will become 64 to the power of minus 1/2. What will happen with this?
So 64 will we can change it into 2 की power and then we will cancel 2 and 2.
Yes, sure. Do it.
So y की जगह पे हम 64 को डाल के हम सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. A lot of people have shared this question, and actually, I wanted to also do this question. Just see, solve this question. Question number 3: 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. Everyone write the question. Rationalize the denominator of. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Question is 12 upon. Question is 12 upon 3 root 5 plus 2 root 2. 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. It's on the group also. People have shared. Twelve upon 3 plus 5, 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. It's on the 8th big group. A lot of people have shared. You can see it. 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. Try solving this question. Rationalize the denominator 12 upon 3 plus root 5 plus 2 root 2. थ्री अपॉन 12 अपॉन 3 प्लस रूट 5 प्लस रूट 2. ट्राई करो इसको सॉल्व करने एक बार. हाथ वाथ नीचे कर लो. ट्राई करो इसको सॉल्व करना. बस चैट सेक्शन में मुझे बताओ रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर क्या लिखोगे इसका. Has this solved? You have solved it already क्या? That's nice. 3 minus. What is the rationalizing factor? वो बताओ. While discussing rationalizing factor, I have discussed this question, this kind of question, when they are more than 2 terms. Sujit, yeah, it's fine. You can use this. Anuj, correct. 3 root 5 minus 3 plus root 5 is there, not 3 root 5. क्वेश्चन सबने लिख लिया होगा. मैं हटा रहा हूँ. देखो मैंने आई एम शेयरिंग समथिंग विद यू. यू गाइस हैव टू ट्राई दिस. घर पे यू कैन ट्राई दिस. मैंने शेयर कर दिया है. Rationalizing factor. Now you have to just multiply. Yes, Vedanti.
No, sir, I don't have any doubt.
जब भी ऐसी 3 टर्म्स आएगी ना डिनोमिनेटर, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू कंबाइन 2 टर्म्स एंड सेपरेट 1 टर्म.
Sorry, sir. I just wanted to ask the answer and you just showed the screen.
It's fine. It's fine. Answer you have to try it at your own. Okay, it's just simple multiplication. Okay.
So, sir, what's the answer?
Check the options.
Okay.
Group पे people have sent now. This is objective. Let me check. Objective question. So yeah, you can see that. You will find the
Okay.
question. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. आगे बढ़ें, आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करें. रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन. Three plus root 5 square, it will be a plus b whole square, not just a square plus b square. Remember this term. A plus b whole square. That's fine. Let's share. Let's start with ratio and proportion. Put the new heading, ratio and proportion. It's our second chapter. Put the new heading, ratio and proportion. Okay, so this is very simple chapter. Okay, it doesn't have theoretical parts. Maximum parts is only questions. Okay, you just have to remember a thoda sa theoretical part. Okay, so what is ratio? The ratio of two quantities is the unit in fractions that one quantity is of the other. Basically, if you have to find the ratio of two quantities, you have to divide them. What you have to just have to divide the first quantity with the second quantity. Okay, for example, it's given a second statement. मैं यहाँ पे पढ़ रहा हूँ definition पे. There's a ratio between any two quantities a and b is the fraction a upon b or the ratio a is to b. Remember, when you are dividing two quantities, their units need to be same. For example, if you are dividing 5 meter to 2 meter, it can be 5.2 meter. 5.2. Okay, it is 5.2. You cannot divide two different quantities. For example, 5 meter upon 2 kg. It doesn't have any meaning in the terms of ratio. 5 meter upon 2 kg does not have any meaning in the terms of ratio. The terms you are dividing or the quantities you are dividing has to be a fixed unit. The unit should be same. Okay, both the quantities you are dividing, the unit should be same. Okay, so points to note. The first point is, before finding the ratio, make sure that the quantities are in same unit. That's why we have talked about the units should be same. I'm telling you again, you cannot just find the ratio of 5 meter upon 1 kilometer. First of all, you have to convert both the quantities in the same units. For example, you can convert the kilometer into meter or meter into kilometer. That's up to you, but you have to find it as same. Okay, second quantity, terms of ratio NBs. See, now in simple language we call A is antecedent and B is consequent. Okay, simple language हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? A is numerator, B is denominator. So you don't have to remember, but in the case of questions, sometimes it happens in the Olympiad and all. These terminologies have been used, so you have to keep them in mind. Okay, it's not very important, but you have to keep them in mind. Third point, since the ratio a upon b is a fraction, all the rules of operation of fractions are also applied. Yes, for example, we know how to add two different terms, two different rational numbers or different fractions. We know how to subtract. Since कोई भी ratio होता है is a fraction only, so you can apply the basic operations rule. Okay. Fourth, always the ratio should be in the lowest term. For example, ratio is 2 upon 4, but you have to write it in the simplest form. The simplest form of 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2. Okay. No units for ratio. Remember, ratio देखो क्या होता है. For example, 2 meter upon 4 meter था, तो meter meter cancel हो गया. So remember, any ratio does not have any unit. Any ratio does not have any unit. Okay, any ratio does not have. Okay, किसी point में किसी को दिक्कत है तो they can raise your hands. Yes. Aradhya.
Yes, sir.
Aradhya. Yes, tell me.
One unit is meter and the other is kilometer.
Yeah.
So can we?
Yes, can be क्या आगे?
So can we means represent it as ratio?
No, you have to convert them in first in the same units. So either you can convert kilometer into meter or meter into kilometer. The unit should be same of both the numerators as well as the denominator.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Ask me.
Sir, I didn't understand the third point. Since the ratio a is to b is a fraction, all the rules of operations on
See,
fractions.
operation basically the addition and subtraction. You know 1 by 2, how to add 1 by 2 and 3 by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
so we are
take the
talking.
LCM
Yeah,
of
just
denominator.
So we are just talking about the simple operations. Okay, how to add fractions, how to subtract. Sometimes the questions like you have to add two fractions. So simple rules of algebra are applied in the case of ratio also.
Okay, understood.
Okay, yeah. Tanishka.
सर मेरा छोटा सा डाउट है सर ये लिखना
Yes.
पॉइंट्स टू नो
नहीं, yeah, you have the booklet now, ebook.
या
So you can just mark it over there.
सर बुकलेट नहीं आपने जो पेजेस भेजे थे ना सर वही है
हाँ, मतलब ग्रुप पे बुकलेट है ना, ग्रुप पे है बुकलेट.
हाँ
हाँ, that is fine. Okay, so as I told you, in this chapter, we don't have a lot of theory. The maximum part is of questions. So these are the first basic few points. You have to understand ratio does not have any unit. Okay, and simple rules of algebra are applied over the fractions. Ratios. और किसी को कोई problem है, so let's move over the question. Can we download the book as a PDF? You already have the book as a PDF in your respective groups. No doubt on it. Yeah, there's a very basic thing. Okay. Now see, just write this first example. This first example, okay. Suppose the age of X is 5 years and the age of Y is 25 years. How are an age of X and Y age-wise? Okay. How are X and Y related age-wise? Okay. So what we have to do, we have to find the ratio. Okay. Age of X is to age of Y, 5 is to 25. So we can say here by cross multiplying, we can say the ratio of age of X and age of Y is 1 is to 5. Which indirectly means that 5 times the age of X is equal to age of Y. Okay, so that is a basic understanding. This is a basic understanding of ratios. ठीक है? किसी को problem है example समझने में? I'm telling you, it doesn't have much theoretical part. I'm directly going to the questions. एक बार you can read the theory towards the booklet and किसी को कोई problem आती है तो you can ask me. Okay? किसी को कुछ पूछना है इस पेज में? I'm just going to the questions because this chapter has only the questions, not a very theoretical part. जो part आएगा we'll study it. Anyone having any problem? हाँ लिखा तो है ना आंसर 1/5 there is a solid example only Subhangi. Stuti. Yes, Stuti.
Sir, what do you mean by 5 into age of X is to age of y.
That is, age of y is 5 times the age of x.
What, can you repeat?
Age of y is 5 times the age of x.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. For example, if your age is 5, your father's age is 20. So basically, your age is your father's
4
age is
times.
4 times the age of your father. Okay. Yeah. Aradhya.
Sir, can we represent the ratio as 1:5?
Answer check किया तूने booklet में? What is written over there?
Yes, sir.
What is the ratio?
5:25.
अरे नेक्स्ट में कैंसिल भी तो किया, आगे भी तो बढ़, वहाँ ऊपर पहली स्टेप में कब तक टिका रहेगा, आगे भी तो बढ़ना है ना।
हाँ।
क्या लिखा हुआ उसके नेक्स्ट स्टेप में?
Age of x upon age of
अरे
y.
राइट में 5/25 के नीचे क्या लिखा हुआ है?
5 into age of x is to age of y.
वहाँ कहीं पे 1/5 नहीं लिख रहा तुझे?
हाँ लिख रहा है।
बस वही तो लिखा हुआ है ना। दिव्यांशु।
सर वो जो 5 into age of x is to 5 is to age of y, 5 है वो दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है क्या?
दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है वो, इसका मीनिंग है कि एज ऑफ y इज 5 टाइम्स एज ऑफ x। उनका एज का रेशियो 1:5 था, इसका मतलब एक की एज जो है वो 5 टाइम्स द एज ऑफ सेकंड, ऐसे।
ओके सर।
खाली अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए, ठीक है। सी, सब लोग पहले ये वाला एग्जांपल देखो जो मैंने जूम इन कर रखा है, ठीक है। फॉर एग्जांपल द क्वेश्चन वाज इफ 2x plus 3y equal to 3x 2x plus 3y is to 3x plus 5y, this is equal to 18 is to 29. See, now बेसिकली रेशियो का मतलब क्या होता है? फ्रैक्शन। ओके, आई हैव टोल्ड यू 1:2 का मतलब क्या है? 1/2। 1:2 का मतलब क्या होता है? 1/2। ओके, इन द सेम वे 2:3 का मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? 2/3। तो यहाँ पे जो रेशियो दे रखा है 2x plus 3y is to 3x plus 5y, इसका मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? 2x plus 3y upon 3x plus 5y। राइट हैंड साइड पे क्या दे रखा है? 18:29, इसका मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? 18/29। अब आपने सिंपली क्या किया? आपने क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया। क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो 58x plus 87y या 54x plus 90y, ठीक है। अब क्या करो, जितनी भी x वाली टर्म्स है उनको सबको साइड एक साइड ले लो, और जितनी भी y वाली टर्म्स है उसको एक साइड ले लो। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम पे आपने सॉल्व किया तो ये मिला 4x equal to 3y। क्वेश्चन में आपसे पूछा गया था x upon y, तो बस 3 को नीचे भेज दिया, सॉरी हाँ x upon y, तो 4 को इधर नीचे भेज दो और x को नीचे y को नीचे भेज दो, तो इट विल बिकम x upon y, दिस इज इक्वल टू 3/4। ठीक है, किसी को इस एग्जांपल प्रॉब्लम है? फटाफट दोनों एग्जांपल चेक करो। अब देखो दो क्वेश्चन है, दो डिफरेंट, एक the first question is solved by cross multiplication and second question is solved by dividing by y. दोनों question you have to write in a notebook, जिसको problem है they can raise your hands. In the first question you have directly cross multiplied. In the second question on the left hand side you have divided the question numerator as well as denominator by y. तो try करो, जिसको भी problem है they can raise your hands. I'm coming to you can use any method, that's up to you. Okay, that is why I shared both the methods. It's up to you which question or which method you want to use. Just wait for 2 minutes, I'm coming. Okay, जिसको doubt है, you have to write both the examples in your notebook. जिसको doubt है they can raise your hands. Hello. Divyashri.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, sorry, I was not able to see before, so I wanted to tell you that I can't
Are
see.
you able to see right now?
Yeah. Now I can see.
Yeah, that's. Ask me.
सर मुझे वो सेकंड वाला मेथड नहीं समझ आया, डिवाइडिंग द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय y.
See, let me show you in my way. Okay, I'm writing it and sharing screen. As of now, just write both the solutions. Okay.
Okay.
Tanisha.
हाँ सर वो सम था ना, वो 2x + 3y / 3x + 5y. सर उसमें वो स्टेप था ना 58x - 54x. हाँ सर, तो -2 किया है वो, मतलब वो
राइट.
स्टेप
इक्वल टू के उस साइड में था तो पॉजिटिव था, इक्वल टू के इस साइड में आएगा तो नेगेटिव बन जाएगा.
ओके सर.
Survey.
Sir, I'm not able to solve the second question in that method. I have solved it in different method, but I got the same answer.
Yeah, that's fine. दिव्यांशु.
सर मैंने 4x + 3y सॉरी सर, ये दूसरा क्वेश्चन सर, ये इसमें मैंने किया पर उसके बाद मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. डिवाइड द न्यूमरेटर एंड द डिनोमिनेटर बाय y.
स्क्रीन शेयर कर रहा हूँ मैं, देख. फर्स्ट वाला सबने लिख लिया, सेकंड वाला मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ एक बार खुद के तरीके से. चेक करो. देखो मैंने डिवाइड किया न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय वाई ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. जो भी आपको करना है वो पूरा करना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू डिवाइड कंप्लीटली बाय वाई. सो वाई किया इन द 4x बाय वाई, 3y बाय वाई. अब y बाय वाई तो कट गया तो 3 इज लेफ्ट. नाउ 6x बाय वाई, 5y बाय वाई, तो y बाय वाई कट गया, लेफ्ट इज y. I have taken x by y as t, so it will become 4t + 3 / 60 + 5. This is equal to 11 by 70. Now what you have to just cross multiply. So it will become 7 × 4 × t plus 7 × 3, and on the right hand side it will become 11 × 6 × t plus 11 × 5. So for taking on the left hand side and right hand side respective terms, you can see the calculation. The value of t comes out to be 2. That is, t is x upon y, and x upon y is 2, means x upon y is 2:1. किसी को अभी प्रॉब्लम है, they can raise your hands. बाकी can lower down their hands. Stuti.
Yes, sir. I didn't understand again. So
From
can
which
I use the first method?
Yeah,
Or is
that's
it
fine.
compulsory?
Yeah. No. That's absolutely fine. You can use the first one. दिव्यांशु.
सर आपने y क्यों लिया डिनोमिनेटर में, एक और बार एक्सप्लेन करोगे सर?
हमें आंसर में पूछा क्या गया है बता.
सर x और y फाइंड करना था.
क्या फाइंड करना था?
एक मिनट सर बताता हूँ.
अबे क्वेश्चन तो सामने रख स्क्रीन के. फाइंड द
x
वैल्यू.
is to y, x is to y फाइंड करना.
तो बेसिकली x upon y.
यस सर.
y ऊपर है नीचे है?
y ऊपर भी है नीचे भी है.
अबे गधे, जो
ए सॉरी,
आंसर
y नीचे, y नीचे
नीचे, इसलिए मैं किससे डिवाइड करूंगा? y से। अगर x नीचे होता तो किससे डिवाइड करता?
x से।
एग्जैक्ट।
थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम। दिव्याश्री,
Sir, can you repeat the whole thing again? I did not understand.
which step?
Hello?
which step?
Sir, after that 4t plus 3 by 6t plus 5.
I just cross multiplied, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं किया, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया है।
4t plus 3 into 17.
17, this is equal to 11 into 60 plus 5.
Okay.
Yes. Ask me.
Sir, in the first sum, I have a doubt.
Yes.
In the end, it is written 4x is equal to 3y, and then they have written x upon y is equal to 3 upon 4, but it is
Yes.
3y, right?
4, अरे तो basically that is 4x का मतलब क्या होता है? 4 into x. 3y का मतलब क्या होता है? 3 into y.
3 into y.
So basically
So
y
it should be 4 upon 3, right?
4 upon 3 will be the value of y upon x. You have to find the
I
value
don't
of x upon
understand
y.
how.
See, 4 into x is equal to 3 into y. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Now 4 is in multiplication. If we will send it on the right hand side, it will become in a division. So x is equal to 3
Yeah.
upon 4 into y. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Now this y is multiplication. If we'll come in the left hand side, it will become divide. So x upon y is equal to 3 upon 4.
X upon y is equal to 3 upon 4. So then 3 is to 4. Okay, got it.
This is the last question for the day. Hello. Yes, Aman. Aman. Hello, Nitin. Hello, Nitin.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I didn't understand the on second step. You are taking that 4x upon y, that one.
So I have divided the numerator and denominator by y now.
Sir, but in cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication is the fourth step.
Sir,
Tell me before you are understanding
not
you are not understanding the second one or the fourth one.
Sir, in second one I have doubt. Second one not understand.
तो फोर्थ से डिवाइड किया ना सेकंड वन में तो.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
हाँ sir.
Yeah.
हाँ yes sir.
बोल.
Sir, 4x upon y.
Survey.
सर डायरेक्टली क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो चलेगा?
Done. Absolutely fine.
थैंक यू सर.
Divyashri.
Sir.
Sir, can you show the first method again? Means from the textbook.
Yeah, you can check it from the textbook. अभी time भी नहीं है and I won't be able to share because lots of people are writing this step.
Okay,
Wait, Nitin, wait.
Okay, sir, that's fine.
Okay, you can share from the book.
Okay, sir.
Nitin. Hello, Nitin. Nitin. Tanishka.
So,
You're not audible.
last इसमें तो 4/2 कैसे आया सर? मतलब सर 4 कैसे आया?
Did you check the calculation? 455 minus 51 4 हो गया ना?
सर मुझे 2 आया. अच्छा सर उसका 4.
Aisha.
Sir, if we directly cross multiply it, is it okay?
That's everyone listen, it's absolutely fine.
Okay.
You can do anything, okay? By any method you can do, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so let's end this class yahin pe. Okay. Try the solved example from the booklet. There's lots of example and we'll go further in next class. आज के लिए homework is the complete chapter exponents and rationalization. Okay. And please, जिसे भी doubts है group में, first of all check the solutions of the group. Okay, there are lots of solutions already shared. You have to go through it first. Then ask me anything. Okay, people are keep on asking same doubts and again. Instead of asking and waiting, and just scroll up and check it. Okay. Bye everyone. Complete chapter 3. Anuj.
Sir, can we complete?
Complete chapter 3.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye everyone.